Hey there, future Tennesseans thinking about moving to Hendersonville, Tennessee, but wondering, can I actually afford to live here? Well, today I'm breaking down the real cost of living in Hendersonville, from housing and utilities to groceries, entertainment, transportation, so you know exactly what to expect before making the move. By the way, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert in Middle Tennessee. If you have any questions about buying or renting in Hendersonville, I'd love to help. Give me a call or text at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about housing costs. It's one of the biggest factors to consider when moving to a new city, and Hendersonville is no exception. It's known for its family-friendly neighborhoods, beautiful lake views, and proximity to Nashville. So Hendersonville has become one of the most sought-after places to live in Middle Tennessee for all those reasons. But is it affordable? Let's break it down. If you're considering buying a home in Hendersonville, you're making a great choice. The city offers a mix of new construction, well-established communities, luxury waterfront homes. It's a great fit for families, professionals, and retirees alike. As of 2025, the median home price in Hendersonville is around $495K, which is higher than the Tennessee state average, but slightly lower than Nashville's median home price of around $500,000. If you're putting 20% down on that $500,000 house at 6.5% interest, your monthly mortgage payment would be about $3,200 per month, including property taxes and insurance. With 10% down, your mortgage payment increases to about $3,500 a month. So not that much. But don't let the prices scare you off. There are homes in a wide range of price points, depending on the neighborhood. Here's a look at some of the best areas to consider. Mansker Farms is a family-friendly community with homes starting in the $400,000 range. It offers community pools, playgrounds, walking trails. It's a great option for young families. And then there's Winston Hills. It's a more affordable option with homes in the high 300s to low 400s. This is a great area. You want to be close to parks and shopping centers while still keeping the cost manageable. And then there's Indian Lake Peninsula, which is a favorite. It's one of the most desirable areas in Hendersonville. It features lakefront homes ranging from $600,000 to over $1 million. And if you're looking for waterfront living or a home with a private dock, this is the spot for you. If you're curious about which neighborhood would fit your lifestyle and budget, let's talk. Text me or call me 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. I'll help you find the best home for your needs. So now let's talk about renting in Hendersonville. You're not quite ready to buy. Renting in Hendersonville is still a great option, especially if you're new to the area and you want to explore before committing to home ownership. I talk to a lot of people that want to do that. One-bedroom apartment is around $1,500 per month. A two-bedroom apartment around $1,800 per month. A three-bedroom home typically between $2,200 and $2,800 per month. For comparison, in Nashville, a two-bedroom apartment averages around $1,850. So renting in Hendersonville is more affordable while still offering an easy commute to the city. So what affects the rental prices? There's a few factors that can impact how much you'll pay in Hendersonville. The location. Apartments near Indian Lake or major shopping areas tend to be more expensive. The amenities, the ones that include perks like pools, fitness centers, gated security, they can raise the monthly cost. And the age of the property. Newer luxury apartments will cost more, while the older rentals or single-family homes can sometimes offer better deals. So now that we've covered those costs, should you rent or buy? If you're debating between buying or renting, here are a few things to consider. How long will you stay? If you plan to live in the area for at least 3 to 5 years, buying may be the better financial move. You want to build equity, and renting means your money goes toward your landlord's investment, whereas buying a home allows you to build wealth over time. Market conditions, home prices have been rising steadily, so buying sooner rather than later could help you lock in a better deal before prices climb even higher. But if you want to explore the best rental communities or single-family homes for rent, give me a call. I can handle that too, 615-436-5995. Email wade@wadepricehomes.com. I'll help you navigate the rental market and find the best option for your budget. So let's talk about some of the hidden costs of living in Hendersonville. Whether you're buying or renting, it's important to factor in additional costs that come with housing in Hendersonville. Property taxes. The property tax rate in Sumner County is 2.5% per 100 of assessed value. For $495,000 home, that's about $3,700 per year. Not much compared to a lot of states. HOA fees newer communities can be $50 to $200 per month, depending on the amenities. Homeowners insurance, of course. Homeowners insurance in Hendersonville is about $1,500 to $2,000 per year, depending on the home's value and location. If you're renting, expect to pay $15 to $20 per month for renter's insurance. And if you're thinking about buying, renting, or just learning more about Hendersonville, again, reach out. I'd love to talk to you about all those things. I can give you answers about cost, about specific areas, and all those types of things. Of course, if you're talking about the cost, we got utilities and bills. And once you've found your perfect home or rental, next big question is how much will it cost to keep the lights on, the water running, the Wi-Fi streaming. Utilities are a key part of your monthly budget, and while Hendersonville's costs are generally in line with national averages, there are some factors you'll want to consider. So let's break that down. If you're not from around here, Tennessee is known for its hot, humid summers and mild winters, which means electricity usage will vary by season. Average utility bill in Hendersonville is around $135 per month, and that's based on a normal household usage. However, during the summer months, temperatures hit the 90s. People see their bills climb to $180 to $200 per month due to air conditioning usage. But the spring and the fall, the rates really go down. If you have a larger home or less efficient HVAC system, expect your bill to be even higher. And just a few tips on how to lower your energy costs. Invest in a smart thermostat. A lot of Hendersonville residents use Nest or Ecobee to regulate the temperature and cut energy costs by 10 to 15% per year. Seal your windows and doors. Older homes have drafts that can increase heating and cooling costs. Simple weather stripping or insulation upgrades can help also. Look for Energy Star rated homes. If energy efficiency is a priority for you, let me know. I can help you find homes with upgraded insulation, solar panels, smart home systems that can keep your bills low. Again, just reach out. I'd love to talk to you about it. And while water isn't as big of an expense as electricity, it's still something to consider, especially if you have a larger family or a home with a big yard that requires irrigation. The average monthly water bill for a family of 4 in Hendersonville is about $50 per month, which includes sewer fees. If you have a sprinkler system or a pool, your water bill can be $80 or more during the summer month, and that's pretty much what I see when I water my grass. Trash pickup is about $15 per month, and most residents have city-provided bins for weekly garbage and recycling collection. Hendersonville's water rates are lower than the national average, which is a plus for homeowners and renters. Staying connected in Hendersonville, with more people working remotely, streaming TV, gaming, internet speed, and reliability are more important than ever. The good news, Hendersonville has multiple high-speed internet providers, and pricing is pretty standard. Basic internet plans start at around $65 per month. If you stream, game, or work from home, a higher speed fiber optic plan will cost closer to $100 per month. That's about what mine runs. Some areas of Hendersonville have access to gigabyte fiber internet, which is ideal for tech-heavy households. Top providers in Hendersonville: Xfinity, reliable and widely available. Speeds up to 1200 Mbps. AT&T fiber is great for streaming and working from home. It's got high gigabyte speed. Spectrum, it offers competitive packages also, and it bundles TV and internet deals. If you're thinking about working remotely or needing the best high-speed internet neighborhoods, I can help you find that also. So just reach out. As I said, I'd love to talk to you about all these details. So let's talk about the total monthly utility cost in Hendersonville. How much should you budget for everything? Rough estimate based on an average 3-bedroom home in Hendersonville. Electricity, as we said, $135 to $200. Water and sewer, about $50. Trash collection, $15. Internet, $65 to $100. Estimated monthly total, $300 to $400. Their actual cost depends on your home size, lifestyle, and energy efficiency, but these numbers should give you a realistic budget to work with. Now, what about food and groceries? The next major expense is, food. Hendersonville has plenty of grocery stores, Publix, Kroger, Aldi, and local farmers markets, so you have choices depending on your shopping preferences and budget. And so how much do groceries cost in Hendersonville? Grocery prices here pretty close to the national average, but just look at some real numbers. Milk about $3.50, that's what I'm seeing right now. Loaf of bread $2.50 depending on the brand. Eggs can be $4 to $6 right now, who knows. Chicken breast $4.50 a pound. Ground beef $6 a pound. So a family of 4 in Hendersonville can expect to spend $750 to $1,000 per month on groceries, depending on the diet, brand choices, shopping habits. Dining out in Hendersonville, if you love eating out, you'll be happy to know that Hendersonville has a mix of affordable and upscale dining options. Fast food meal, around 10 to 12 per person. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Zaxby's, those type of places. Casual dining around $18 per person. Chili's, Outback, local diners, those things. Upscale restaurants, $40 to $60 per person at high-end steakhouses or waterfront spots near Old Hickory Lake. Hendersonville also has some fantastically local-owned restaurants, so if you're a foodie, you'll love exploring spots like the Rudder, Saks Deli, and Moby Dickie's for great local eats. So how does Hendersonville compare to other cities like Nashville? Grocery prices are about the same, but dining out is more affordable in Hendersonville compared to downtown Nashville. Hendersonville versus Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin is more expensive overall with higher grocery and dining prices due to its affluent population. It just costs more to live there. Hendersonville versus Murfreesboro, similar grocery prices, but Murfreesboro slightly cheaper dining out. It has the university there and students. If being close to grocery stores, farmers markets, great restaurants is important, Hendersonville is a great place to call home. So again, I can help you with all those details. Call me at the number 615-436-5995 or email me and I'll help you find the best spot to fit your lifestyle. Let's talk a minute about transportation costs. Hendersonville is a commuter town, meaning that most residents rely on personal vehicles to get around. Whether you work in Nashville, Gallatin, or right here in Hendersonville, it's important to budget for gas, insurance, and vehicle maintenance, especially if you're making a daily commute. Let's break it down. Gas prices in Hendersonville, you'll spend, they fluctuate, but as of 2025, the average price for a gallon of gas in Hendersonville is $3.05 a gallon. I think it's a little bit less than that right now. Now let's talk about real costs based on different commuting scenarios. Commuting within Hendersonville, 10 miles or so, expect to spend around $60 to $100 a month on gas if you work locally. Commuting to Nashville, which is about 20-25 miles according to where you're going, 50 miles round trip. A daily commute to downtown Nashville will cost about $150 to $200 per month in gas alone. If you have a larger SUV or truck, it could be even higher. Longer commutes over 50 miles per day, if you work in places like Brentwood or Franklin or even Clarksville, your gas expenses could exceed $300 per month. If you plan on commuting into Nashville, you should also factor in parking costs, which can range from $5 to $20 per day or $150 to $250 per month for a monthly parking pass. Some companies do offer parking reimbursements, so be sure to check with your employer. If you're looking to reduce your commute and find a home closer to work, I can help with that. There are places in between Hendersonville and Nashville that are really great, like Madison. Call or text me at 615-436-5995. Let's find the location for you. Now let's talk about public transportation. Is there a bus or a train in Hendersonville? Not really. Unlike Nashville, Hendersonville doesn't have a major public transportation system, so most people rely on personal vehicles. However, there are some transit options. WeGo Public Transit, if you want to avoid the traffic. WeGo's commuter bus service does run to Hendersonville to downtown Nashville. One-way fares around $4 to $5 per trip or $100 per month for a commuter pass. That's a pretty good deal. Rideshare services like Uber and Lyft, if you don't drive, expect an Uber or Lyft in Nashville to cost $35 to $50 one way, depending on events, making it an expensive daily option. Because public transit is limited, living near major roads and highways is key if you need easy access to work, shopping, schools. Location matters to you. Let's talk about homes that fit your commuting needs. Call or text me, 615-436-5995. Now let's talk about car insurance and maintenance. Cost in Hendersonville, owning a car isn't just about gas. It also means insurance and maintenance costs. Here's what you should budget for car insurance. The average car insurance premium in Hendersonville ranges from $130 to $160 per month, depending on your vehicle type, driving record, and coverage level. Oil changes and maintenance, $50 to $75 per month on routine maintenance. That includes oil changes, tire rotations, brake checks, those things. Unexpected repairs, if you drive an older car, budgeting an extra $500 to $1,000 per year for unexpected repairs is smart. If you're looking for a home near major highways like I-65 or Highway 386, let's talk and let's find a location for you. Now let's talk about the fun side of living in Hendersonville. One of the great things about this city is that you don't have to drive into Nashville for entertainment. There's plenty to do right here. If you love the outdoors, you'll love living in Hendersonville. Old Hickory Lake is the centerpiece of the community, offering boating, fishing, kayaking, lakeside dining. It's beautiful. Whether you love spending the day on a boat or just enjoy the scenic views, this is one of the top reasons people move to Hendersonville and Nashville. Drake's Creek Park, a popular park for walking, jogging, and playing sports, featuring soccer fields, playgrounds, and picnic areas, is great. Triple Creek Park and Sanders Ferry Park, they're great for hiking, biking, and just spending time with the family. If you want to live near the lake or next to one of these beautiful lakes, I can help you find the home. If you want the outdoor lifestyle, I'll find the location for you. Entertainment and nightlife in Hendersonville. Even though Nashville is just 20 minutes away, Hendersonville has its own entertainment scene. Movie theaters, the ticket costs around $12 per person, making it an easy night out with family or friends. Bowling alleys, about $6 per game, plus shoe rental fees at Strike and Spare in Hendersonville. It's a family favorite. Live music, check out the Rudder at Anchor High Marina for local live music right on the lake. The streets of Indian Lake, Hendersonville's main shopping and dining hub, features retail stores, restaurants, and a high-end cinema. Hendersonville is also home to country music legends like Johnny Cash, Kelly Clarkson, and Taylor Swift, so you never know who you might run into while grabbing a bite to eat. If you're looking for a home near the best shopping, restaurants, or nightlife, I'd love to help. Give me a call, let's find a home for you. So how much should you budget for fun and entertainment in Hendersonville? Movie night for two, around $25 for tickets and snacks. Bowling night, about $20 per person, including the shoe rental. Dinner out at a casual restaurant, around $18 per person. Gym membership, $40 to $50 per month at places like Planet Fitness, Gold's Gym, or local fitness studios, and there's plenty. For families, there are tons of free events and festivals throughout the year, so you don't always have to spend money to have fun. So wrapping up, is Hendersonville affordable? Compared to Nashville, absolutely. You get great schools, lower crime rates, a lakefront lifestyle without the high price tag. If you're thinking about buying or renting in Hendersonville, I've said it before, I'd love to help. Call or text me at 615-436-5995 or email wade@wadepricehomes.com. And let's talk about your options. If you'd like to schedule a call or Zoom meeting, just scan the QR code in the banner or check the description box below. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest concern about moving into Hendersonville? Let's talk about it. Again, I'm Wade Price with eXp Realty. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay happy, stay curious, and keep dreaming big. See y'all soon.